Shauna. Special thanks to Tailor Brands for sponsoring this video. A business plan is an essential tool for any entrepreneur looking to build a business. But a good business plan helps small business owners not only focus on the steps that need to take to become successful in that business idea, but also help them focus on or help them figure out their short-term and long-term goals. So today I want to show you guys how to write a business plan. Now the key points I want to put into this business plan will include your business idea summary, your products and services, budgeting, production, marketing, and goals. So let's start with the business idea summary, because if anyone ever asks you what your business is about, you need to be able to describe it. So how would you describe your business? So this cute little template that you see me writing on is something I created myself and is available for you for free. So be sure to grab it if you want it and write along if you want to. I am the type to recommend everyone to write out your plans for creating a business. Speaking of creating a business, that brings me to today's sponsor, Tailor Brands. If you're looking to start your small business, then Tailor Brands is definitely the way to go. Tailor Brands is a platform that has all the tools needed to start your business and build your brand. From forming your LLC, to designing a custom logo that best fits your company, to creating business cards, customizing designs for your social media posts, launching a professional looking website with no need for coding or design skills, and much, much more, all in one place. And the best part of all of this is that you can sign up with Tailor Brands for as little as $3.99 a month. Check out Tailor Brands and build your business today. I have a coupon code ShaunaSagaji40 for 40% off Tailor Brands. So coming back to business idea summary, you may have also heard it be called business executive summary. Now this should include your business name, your business structure, where you're going to stick to a sole proprietorship or you're trying to get an LLC or corporation. It also should include where your business is located. Like, is it home-based? Is it a storefront? Is it a website-based type of situation? Maybe you have an office. And finally, a brief description of your business, like an overall explanation of what your business is about, what it is for, what it does, things of that nature. Next is products and services. What products or services do you provide? Specifically, the primary one, you might do or produce a lot of things or a lot of services, but we want to narrow it down because it's easy to lose focus, especially as a new business or a new small business. So you want to have a narrow focus on, okay, if I don't do everything else, what is this one thing that I will produce no matter what, or I'm best at no matter what? Then you got to ask yourself, how does my product differ than what's already on the market? Also, why would a customer choose me over my competitors? You need to be asking yourself these questions and know the answers to these questions. And if you don't know the answers to these questions, well, then you need to sit carefully and think about it. Should I be producing this product or this service? Or how can I make this product or service better for where people would choose me over them? Budgeting. Having a written budget is a financial planning tool that allows you to keep track of what you have spent or what you are trying to save, whether it's monthly or even weekly. This allows you to keep track of your business financial habits, which will save you so much time and so much money down the line. You need to be able to calculate all your expenses. Know how much you're willing to invest in your company, but investing more is not always a good thing. Saving is a good thing. Create a list of projected business expenses by writing down any estimated expenses you expect to pay or shovel out during each month of your business, sometimes even each week. It just depends on how your production of your business goes. This list should include how much everything costs from either that week or that month. And I mean, it can go all the way from like business cards to websites to travel costs to, you know, materials and supplies, equipment. It's just whatever your business incorporate. And then you should also have your budget on that sheet, as well as how much all those expenses will cost for you to reach your goals for that week. And the key is not to go over your budget. Now we're coming to something just as important. production, because if you don't have a product to produce, then you don't have a product to sell, so no money. So the questions you need to ask yourself is, how is this product being produced? It doesn't necessarily have to be a product. I'm using product as a vague term. It could be a service. Like, how are you going to produce this service for someone? If it is a service type business, but if it's a product type business, how are you going to produce that product? For instance, is this product something that you can make yourself, or is it something that someone else make and you buy at a cheaper price and sell it at a higher price to make a profit? Is it that situation? Or even a service, how would this product or service be delivered? Is this a service you provide in person? Is this a service you provide online? Is this something you have to ship to someone, or someone have to come to pick it up from you, like if you were working in a store? Or is this even a downloadable type of service where someone buys prints from you and they print it out from home, so you email it to them for them to download? That situation. You got to think about all of this. What is the step-by-step process of you making this product happen or this service happen? You got to have a clear idea. Marketing is so important. So the first thing you want to do is identify your key demographic. For instance, age, race, gender, income. For example, a chocolate chick mother, a single chocolate chick mother that makes $60,000 a year. Cool. But you want to go a step further than that. You also want to identify the psychographics. Refers to their interests, their activities, their overall lifestyle. So for example, a single chocolate chick mother who works out 4 times a day and is vegan. You know, more detailed, the better. That helps you focus in who is your target audience, who is your person, who's the person you can best sell your services or product to. You should have a rough estimation about how big the size of your audience is. Like, what's the max number of people that would be willing to buy your services? That way you have an estimation of how much money, not necessarily how much money you can make, but how much, if you could reach as many of those people as possible, what could be your profit margins? And that's where key things such as, is your business local or is it web-based? Because that's important. If it's local, your pool of people that you can reach is quite smaller. But if it's like web-based, there's a lot of people you can reach, because so many people use the internet. So many people can come to you. But then also, if it's a service and it's web-based, well, still it's kind of local-esque. There's so many people that's willing to travel to you. But if it's a product, well, then it's more likely people are willing to purchase from you, because there's always ways you can send out your product to them. It's harder to get people to come to you if they're farther out. There are tools out there to help you figure out what your size audience is, because without knowing who you're supposed to sell to, you won't be able to sell this product or this service of yours. You need to know where your people are. Where is your audience? I want to focus on these final 3 questions that you really need to put a lot of thought into. The first one is your visibility strategy. How are you getting eyes on your product or brand? Are you using Facebook? Are you using email lists? Are you using TikTok? How are people seeing your company? How are people picking up your brand? How are people finding out about you? Basically is what I'm saying. Next is contact strategy. How are you communicating with potential customers? Is it through phone, like you have a business phone number, or is it through email, or is it through, you know, a direct message? How can people reach you if they have any questions about the services you provide or the product you sell? This is important. And lastly is conversion strategy. Conversion strategy meaning, how are you turning eyes on your business or eyes on your product into a sale, into money? People see it. How are you getting them to see it, then try to buy it? See it and click on it. See it and give you money for it. This is important because you need the money. You want the money. Are you giving them like limited time offers? Are you having them sign up for email lists? Are you giving them discounts? Goals. What are your goals? It's important not only to have goals, but realistic goals such as sales projection, revenue. Whether you plan to expand your business or expand production, if all goes according to plan. This is important to keep track of the progress of your business. Not only that, but at the beginning stages of your business, it's important to keep track of the status of your business to understand where your company or where your business is heading. So that's why I recommend setting goals for the first month, the first 3 months, the first 6 months, the first year, and then the first 2 years. Set goals for those. You can think down the line, first 5 years, first 10 years, but those are so far into the future. We want to focus on at least establishing your business. We're not going to focus on 5-10 years from now, because 5-10 years from now you might have decided to do something completely different. But we want to make sure, okay, like 1 month from now I want to have all my social media for my business set up. I want to have like at least my first few clients. 3 months from now I want to have at least 100 followers on my business Instagram account, and have at least 100 people on my business email list. 6 months from now I want to be in full-blown production and making profit by then. 1 year from now I want to be able to start expanding. 2 years from now I want to be able to start looking into getting, you know, a business office or something like that. You want to have short-term goals. It helps you focus. It also helps you stay on point, stay on track, because it's easy to be like, man, this is not going well, or man, what I'm supposed to be doing here, like, am I doing well? Also, don't compare other people's businesses to yours. That's the easiest way to lose motivation. Stay focused on you and nobody else. So I really hope you guys found this helpful and useful. Thank you for checking this out. I want to say before I go, don't forget to check out Tailor Brands with my link in the description down below. Get your 40% off Tailor Brands with my coupon code ShaunaStalkerG40, and I will see you guys in another video. Thank you guys for watching, and bye. Special thanks to Tailor Brands for sponsoring this video.